John Sewell with Engearment.com here, and we've been using the BLUETTI EB3A little battery station right here for about the last 2.5 months, up here in the mountains of Colorado, as well as in town in Denver. And over those 2 months, we used it to power a lot of smaller devices, cell phones, tablets, even laptops, even our Starlink system as well. So in this video, I'm going to try and go over the features and functions we've used on this little unit right here. So let's get into it. Little background, we use quite a few power stations, usually in the 1,000 to 1,500 watt range. This guy is just 268 watts, which is enough for some smaller devices. We've used it to charge up several cell phones at one time. I'll show you a picture of it charging 3 cell phones at the same time. It has a quick charger on top, this guy right here, so you can easily place your phone on there and it will charge, if you have the capability, wirelessly right there. You can charge up to 200 watts in on solar, which is more than some of our bigger 1,000 watt batteries we've been testing. They cap out sometimes at 100, 120 watts. So the ability to charge it faster via solar is always going to be a benefit. 200 watts in for a 268 watt battery is going to charge pretty fast, right? We've had it in colder temperatures. I think the coldest we've had it is about 32, 33 degrees. It's worked fine. We've had it in the truck when it's about 98 degrees, and so obviously inside the truck would be much, much warmer. It has not overheated. I have not heard a fan kick on or anything. Speaking of kicking, I've kicked this over several times. It has fallen out of the back of the truck. It has not been treated gently. It's used. We use the heck out of it. Some other features I can tell you about it. It's got 2,500 life cycles with the LiFePO 4 battery, 268 watt capacity. It's got a 600 watt inverter, so temporarily you can, do something of up to 600 watts. Not quite like a curling iron or major appliance, but some larger devices up till 600 watts. Keep that in mind. It's got 9 outputs you can use at the same time. And it has an app. The app is pretty cool. I've always wanted to have an app for devices to check on things, and this one has been pretty cool. You open the app, you click on connect, and there it is. Check that out. So you can see what's going on in the device. It's 100% charged. If I turn off, I plugged in my phone, we'll see it draw out some power. Boom, boom, and out we go. So as I plug my phone in, I turn it on right there, you'll see it is drawing it looks like 6 to 10 watts DC right now, and my phone is charging via the USB-C up to 100 watts out on that device right there. But apparently my phone doesn't need a whole lot of power now. You can see how much it would draw in or how much it would take in from solar. You can turn on or off the AC from the app. That's all pretty cool. So I'll unplug this for a second and I'll show you it can also charge right there. Boom. Hear that sound? Yeah, it just charged. So you can charge here, you can charge here, you can charge here. Like I mentioned, I've charged several devices at the same time. You can charge via AC right here. Like I mentioned, I did my Starlink off of here. You can take in power right here. You can take in power right here for solar panels. We have about 300 watts of solar on top of the rooftop tent right here. Right up there. There we go. And it quickly charges this guy because it can take up to 200 watts in, which is pretty sweet. It's not the most powerful thing out there, that I acknowledge, but for smaller devices, it's absolutely great. They do have bigger units, much bigger, and we hope to be working with them on bigger reviews and bigger units here soon. But yeah, this guy's been pretty awesome, especially for having around the campfire and just charging people's portable devices. There's our campfire right there. And then of course in town it's been really nice to keep laptop, iPad, smaller devices nice and charged. Of course bigger devices would need more power, and BLUETTI's got plenty of other options in their lineup. But the price is $210 right now. 210 bucks for this little guy right here. I think the MSRP is $300, but it's on sale right now, which is why I'm getting this video up. I'll put a link below so you can grab it for about a third off right there. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's got a light too. I wouldn't use the light, won't care too much about that, but the power itself works well for what we've used it for. Again, somebody's gonna ask in the comments, what will it power? Will it power this? Will it power that? I don't know. Look at the wattage. If it's less wattage than this is, yes, it'll probably power it. How long will it power for? Do the math, figure that out on your own. I don't have a cheat sheet of what it's going to power. I do know it charged 3 cell phones and a tablet, no problem, still at half the battery full. It has maintained its charge well throughout the various temperatures, like I mentioned, about 30 some degrees, 32 degrees to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. If you got any questions on it that I can help you with as far as the features we have used on it, I'd be happy to help out. Ask below, be happy to get back to you. If you have experience with BLUETTI with this particular device or their much bigger ones, I would love to hear from you, how you've used it, where you've used it, and what you think about it. Share with the audience. We'd love to learn from you. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke for Engearment.com. And if you want to see more content on power stations from BLUETTI and other companies we're working with, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel, link below. And until next time, take care.